Alright, welcome back to the third part of this video of the 2016 Mayjune ICT examination series, IGCSE examination series. Okay, so without wasting time, we'll just start to produce this report. If you have been following the different parts of the video, I think at this point you'll be able to understand what has been done, and we'll be able to follow up with the next steps. Okay, so step number 25 says that we are going to use feed from both the hotspots and the rating table to produce a report. All right. Okay, so the report will contain a new feed called daily cost, which is calculated at runtime and displayed as currency. I'm going to show you how those are formatted, and the feed will be calculated. The feed we calculate the cost divided by duration. Okay, cost divided by duration. Okay, okay, so show only the record where the type is water, residential with years, duration is 12 years. So we're going to do all that in the query. So basically here we are going to produce a report, but we must first produce a query. We must first produce a query so that we can, through the query, we'll be able to filter, use this criteria to filter the table and get the exact reports that we want. Okay, so the first thing to do when they ask you to create a report is to query. You need to produce a query. The query should solve the problem of removing or filtering those data or record that should not be in the report. Okay, so now I'm going to do that now. So I'm going to create a query first. So let me just close all this. Close. Say, do you want to save? Yes, save. Alright, so now I'm going to create a query. So I'm going to create, this time I'm going to look at query wizard. I'll use query wizard to do that. Simple query is selected, so I'll click OK. Alright, we are using table. We are using feed from both table, hotspot and rating. So I will just select all the feeds. So for hotspot, I'll select all the fields, and also for rating I'll select all the fields. So I'll click next. Alright, I'll click next, modify, click finish. Okay, so now we need a new feed which is calculated at runtime, and the new feed is called daily underscore cost, and the feed is calculated by dividing the cost by the duration. Dividing the cost by the duration. So that's what they said here. And the cost divided by the duration, that will give us the value under daily cost. Okay, so I'm going to create that feed here. So I'll go just scroll to the end here. So and create the new feed, daily underscore costs column. So I'll put a square bracket. This time I'm going to use the cost underscore. This you have to be very careful here. Now let me bring out my magnifier so that you see what I'm typing. For those of you that will be watching through the internet, let me try to make it okay. So cost, so the feed is called daily underscore cost. Please, you have to make sure that whatever you're typing is 100% accurate. That is very daily underscore cost. So daily underscore cost. So please, capital letter D, capital letter C. underscore in between them. So, and it's calculating using the cost code field, or using the cost code field, this field. So that's the field we are using. I can even copy that, and copy that just for accuracy's sake. So, and paste that there. So, and this is going to be divided by duration. So it's going to be divided by duration. So again, because duration is a field, you have to put inside a square bracket. So duration. So you can see that the fields that are going to be used for calculations are placed inside a square bracket. Okay, are placed inside the square bracket. So so that's that. So I can run to see if the calculation is done. Let's see. So you can see daily underscore cost calculation has been done. Alright, again we need to format this to display in 2 decimal places with the euro currency sign. This one, just like this, it has to be with the euro currency sign. So what I'm going to do here is again, sorry, I need to take back the zoom. Alright, so I'll go back again to design view. So this time I'll right click and click on properties. Under formats, I'll change it to euro, and decimal place I'll change it to 2. So save and close this and run again. So you can see that it's now formatted with the euro sign and in 2 decimal places. Okay, alright, so the next thing we are going to do now, we've covered this one has been done, so the next thing we are going to do now is to show only the record where the type is water, residential is yes, and duration is 12 years. Okay, so we're going to type in those criteria. So type is water, so I'll go back to the design view of the query again. Type, so under criteria, so type is water, so just type water there. Type is water, and sorry, I need to let you know what I'm typing. You can see type is water. Then the next one is residential is yes. Remember, residential is boolean. So under criteria, so I'll type yes, just type yes like that. Then duration is 12 days or less. 12 days or less. So duration is greater than 12 days or less. 12 days or less. So I'm going to type under duration, I will just type less than or equal to 12. So less than or equal to 12. So it's 12 days or less. 12 days or less. So less than or equal to 12. That's that. Then exclude those activities located in Scotland. Exclude those activities located in Scotland. Exclude those activities located in Scotland. So under location, I'm going to say not Scotland. Not Scotland. Under location, exclude those activities located in Scotland. So so I'm going to go to under. You have to read this carefully. Okay, you have to read this carefully. So I'm going to go under location and say North Scotland. North Scotland. So location. So I'm going to type North Scotland. This when you are typing, please make sure it's 100% accurate. So I'm just going to copy. I'm just going to copy. So location is North Scotland. North Scotland. This might not give us what we want. So North Scotland. So I can say North Scotland. So North Scotland. All right, North Scotland. Okay, so I still need to be very careful because so that we don't make mistakes. So exclude those activities located in Scotland. So not under location, I'll say North Scotland. Then so let's run and see. Let's run and see. So we run and let's go to so location. So we exclude location. Okay, so we need to be sure of what we are doing. We need to be sure of what we are doing. Okay, so we need to be sure. So exclude those activities not located in Scotland. So location should be North Scotland. Location should be North Scotland. Those activities not located in, so location is not, I think we are correct, so that's correct. All right, so now the next thing is to, it says show only the feed, course code, location. So now I've created a query. I'm sorry, let me remove this zone. Now I've created a query. So I have a query now to produce my report. So I can save and close. Now I'm going to create a report. So I'll click on create report wizard, select your query. Then now this is where you now begin to choose show only the feed course code. So I'm going to select course code, select that one by one, followed by location activities. So followed by location. So I'm meant to select location first, followed by activity, then level duration. So level duration, yes, then followed by residential, then daily costs. So followed by residential and then daily costs. So that is that. So in that order, so I click next. It said sort the data and ascending order of activity within ascending order of activity within ascending order of location. So I'm going to do that in the report. Has a page orientation. Okay, we're going to do that in the report. Let me see. It says has the label total water code, include the report title residential water activity. Okay, we can do this in the report, but see, this is I don't need to select this line because it's, let's see. Okay, so this is fine. So I just click on next. I'll make sure that it's not grouping. if it's like this, no, this is grouping by level, so I'll make sure it's not grouping. So I'll click on this other table, it's not grouping by this, so I'll click next. Then next, you don't need to do any, don't sort here, please don't sort here. If you sort here, it's going to rearrange the table order that you've selected. It's going to rearrange the feed again, so you begin to rearrange it again. That can take a lot of your examination time, so don't sort here. So click next, click next. What did they say? How should the report be? Sure, should be landscape, should be landscape. So I can select landscape from here, landscape. So click next. So modify. The report title has a label total water code at the top right of this. At the top right, say include the report title residential water activity at the top of the page. Okay, so residential water title activity. So I'll copy that, but you remember you're going to type 100% accuracy when you're typing. So I'll click on finish. I'll click on finish, and that will take us to the design view. Now mind you, all the steps here, they are not following each other. You have to make sure that you've done it. So we have done this one. That was where I selected this field one by one. I selected the query, then I select the feed I want from the query. So sort, we've not done sort, we've done this one. We've done this one. So we've done this one. You can see we've not done sort. I jumped to come and do page orientation. Fit on a single page wide, that one's not a problem. Calculate the total. So let's do this one. We've done this one. You can see we've added this one already. We've added this one already. So you can see that they are not actually in order. We've done this one. We did this one in the query. We did this in the query. So we've done that. Now I'm going to now sort, add a sort, ascending order of activity within ascending order of location. So I'll just click on add sort, activity, ascending order. A on top means ascending, with A on top means ascending. So I will add a top again, this time location, because they said ascending order of location, within ascending order of location. So as add a sort, location again is with A on top. Okay, so with A on top. So location added with A on top, with A on top. So that's that. So I cannot click save. I can click save. Now the next thing is that we've done this now. This has been done already. So we've done that. Now calculate the total number of course code in this selection and position this number under the course code column. So the total number of course codes. The total number of course code. So I'm just going to do the total number of course code. So I will right click on the course code feed here and go to total and say count record. So let it be there. Then it should have the label total course code. Should have the label total course code. So let me try to adjust this and put a label there. It said the label has the label to the right of this number. So the label should be at the right. The label should be at the right. So please don't use text box, use label. There is a label, so I will draw a label. And type in the label total water. So that is that. Then has your name, center number, candidate number at the bottom of the report. At the bottom of the report, not the report footer, at the bottom of the report. So it's going to be at the report footer, not the page footer. So because they said at the bottom of the report, at the bottom of the report, so I'm going to put it at the report footer. I'm going to put it at the report footer. So that is under the report footer. So I'm going to draw a label again and try to, so I'll put my name, Chuku Iku Konta GN 222 000001. Okay, so that is that. So you can see that we've done basically everything here. This is where students normally find have some challenges, but just you don't need to worry, just take it step by step. And like I said before, make sure you first of all create your query. Then from your query table, select only the field that we show on the report. Then from the report, you add sort. From the report, you calculate whatever total number of record, or if they say find the sum of a particular field, you do that there. Add the labels, add your names, and adjust the table. So let's see. So let's view this report and see. So let's go to report view. You can see these are reports. Let me look at print preview. Let's look at it from print preview and see. These are reports, and this 2-page report is 2-page. Now you can see that a lot of things are cutting, a lot of things are not placing properly. So I'm going to readjust all this, okay, in a moment. Alright, so my name is not clearly shown. The count record, we have 42 total water codes. I need to place it under, we say we need to place under the cost code. Okay, so daily costs, some things are just cutting. The labels up here are cutting. So let's close print preview, go back to layout view. Now on layout view, you can do all these adjustments. So I can adjust this like this, can adjust like this. So the levels, I can adjust my levels. Okay, so I can adjust this. I can shift everything using my arrow key. Shift, so I can even shift it at once. Select this, press shift key and shift at once. Okay, so I can make this more clearly. Then this, and move it to the center under the field residential. Okay, so then my name is not clear, can adjust, make it clearer. This should be this under this, and the label to the right of it according to what it said. Okay, so and now let's see again print preview. Let's see, my name should be at the bottom of the report. So you can see that at the bottom of the report, and it's fully visible right now. So this report can actually be printed like this. Except you want to be adjusting again, but this report can actually be printed like this. Okay, so this again, let me put it at the middle. My reports. So let's view again, print preview, residential water activities, and reports there in 2 pages. Okay, so that's it. So we're sure that nothing is cutting. Make sure that nothing is cutting, because if it's cutting, you are going to lose mark from that. You're going to lose mark if your labels or the data are not showing properly. You're going to lose mark from that. So that is that for that report. So save and print the report. So you can save. We can save now, and we can print. We can print this report. So look at print here. Just click on print. Select your printer, and it is printed. Okay, so now the next one is we say place your evidence document screenshot to show the formula used to calculate the total number of activities. Okay, so we'll get our formula from the design view. We get it from the design view. This formula here. So you can readjust this. You can just readjust this and make the formula more visible. So I can just take screenshot of that, take screenshot of this formula like this. Okay, so go to my evidence document and evidence 10, place it there. So that's the formula. Okay, so they want to be sure that you didn't use your hand to type the value, because you can actually count the record, which there are 42 records. So that's what that formula does. It counts the record. So so what next is I'm going to produce an extract. Please be careful here. So let me produce an extract, then we'll come back. Okay, let me just finish all the videos. I think, okay, let me produce an extract, then finish this part of the video. Okay, produce an extract for all data which select only those skills which include SKI or snow. The skills include SKI or snow. Okay, SKI or snow. Then located in France, where the rating is 5. Show only the field activity, course code, course in this order. Sort the course code in ascending order. So we want to do this. So this is the table that we are going to import to the Word document that we left off. Okay, so let's quickly do that. Produce an extract from all the data. So please, when you are about to do this, you are going to create a fresh query. Okay, so I will save. Creating a query is not a big deal. So close all. So I'm going to go to create query wizard, simple query. Okay, so I have 2 tables, add spot, pack all the field, and ratings, pack all the field as well. So click next, modify, click finish. Alright, now I'm just only going to select, you say select only those activities which include sky or snow. Which include sky or snow. So I'm just going to type activity which includes sky or snow. So so I can type asterisk sky or snow, or sky which includes sky or snow. So I'm going to type asterisk snow. So like sky or like snow. So that's I guess you saw what I typed there. So the question says it should include sky or snow. So like sky or snow. So what I did is to type, this is what I type. I just say asterisk SKI asterisk or snow, sorry, or S or snow asterisk. So asterisk is saying like sky or like snow. So that is what is said there. Then located in France. So location should be France. Location should be France. So location should be France. So that's that. Then rating, where rating is 5. Where rating is 5. Where rating is 5. So I'll go to the feed under activity rating and say equal to 5. Say equal to 5. So let's run. So when we run, we have all this. Okay, we have all this, but mind you, they said we should show only the activity, course code, and course code field. All right, and it should be sorted in and sort the course code in ascending order. So let's quickly do that. So I will go back again to design view. So here we are only going to show activity. So activity should remain, course code should remain. So what I'm going to do here is that I will just activity should remain, course code should remain, activity should remain, course, activity, course code, and course. So that's just 3 feet. 1, 2, 3. So course code should remain, activity should remain, type is not there, rating is not there, location is not there, residential is not there, course is there. So I'll leave it that. Rating, remove all those ones, remove levels, remove all these ones. So let's run again. So it's meant to just be 3 feet. Yes, so that's the 3 feet. Okay, again I will still go to design view. I've not sorted it. Remember, they say we should sort the course in as descending order. So the course, so is it course? Okay, course. Okay, so I will change. I will go and check that. I just want to make my screen very, very bold for you to see. So under sort, so I'm going to change this to descending. So I run again. So you can see the course is descending from highest down to lowest. Okay, so that's that. So you can save this time. Let me put off the zoom. Okay, so now we're going to remember we're producing an extract. So what we'll do is that instead of importing, we're now going to export. So we're going to export. So it said we're going to export this. Place in your evidence document screenshot to show the criteria used to select the required record. So so just go back to your design view and select and take a screenshot of this. Just take a screenshot of this. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot of this criteria. Just take a screenshot of this. We're meant to put activity rating. So, but you can try to adjust all this so that everything is showing. Okay, I'm just going to take the screenshots one by one. Let me take it one by one. So evidence 11. So I'll paste it here. Adjust. So the next one, let me see if I can take print screen. So I can take this together with this. I can take this together with this. Okay, let me just take it like this. So that's that. Then I can take so I can take this like this. So activity rating is 5. Activity rating is 5. So and paste. So these are all the screenshots. These are all the screenshots. Alright, remember I said place in evidence screenshots. So if you can take it at once, fine. You can take it separately, but make sure all the criteria. They say should show the criteria plural. Alright, that is used to select the record. So that's shown. That shown in the evidence. That's shown in the evidence. Okay, so that's done. Now it said import this data to your document as a table after the paragraph. Import this data into your document as a table after the paragraph which ends activity to choose from. So we're going to run. Let me first of all, I'm going to export this as a spreadsheet file. So I'm going to go to external data and click on Excel. So export data with formatting and layout. Export data with formatting and layout. So I'll click OK. I need to sorry, let me click again. So I need to browse where it's going to. I want it to go to my, okay, it's already inside my work area, so that's fine. Once it's inside your work area, that's fine. So now let's go and check. So you can see it here. Okay, so that's the table. That's the extract. So this is the extract. So right now, let's see what next. What next are we meant to do here? So it said make sure that the table fits within a column width. All the fields and labels are fully visible. The data is displayed on one line except the field heading which can wrap. The new table style is applied to the extract. Okay, so let's quickly, now what I've just done, I'll just copy this like this. So home, copy. Now remember we are with the N, activities to choose from. Activities to choose from. So activities to choose from. Again, I'll click on find and look for activities to choose from. So the table is coming here, so press enter and click paste. So that's the table. Wrapping to this end. So we're going to apply the table, the news table style to the extras. So let's apply that. So I'll select the table and look for new table. So that has been applied. Okay, so what else? There's this table. I think maybe we should push the table to come like this. Yes, so that's fine like this. And what else that we need to do here? What else we need to do here? There's an, so push that away. So okay, so I think this is done. Spec check and proofread the document. Make sure that the table and list are not split. So we've done that, they are not split. Make sure the table and list are not split over 2 columns or pages. There are no widows and orphans. There are no blank pages. The outstyle value has been followed and the correct style applied. Spacing between all items are consistent. Save. Okay, so we need to check that. We need to proofread. So review, grammar and spelling check. So proofread. This is boogieing. Kite boogieing. So I'm boogieing should be changed to I'm having 3 options here. So what is like you have to be sure that whether you should ignore or you should change, whether to ignore or to change it. So boogieing, kite boogieing. So I'll change to this boogieing, change to this. So I click on change, then course code. Please leave the course code like that, it's labeled, so I will ignore that, ignore once. Leave all this one should be ignored, ignore once. Snow kiting, please just leave it the way it is, ignore. Those ones inside the table, just ignore them. That one is name, aqua living, aqua lining. Now I'll leave like that. And en, the end suit should be ignore. 24-hour reception, 24-hour. You want this hyphen, maybe I should change wide open first time. Change my name, I should ignore holiday is no spelled. You need a comma, so I will change. So my name here, so I'll ignore that. So spelling and grammar check complete. So that's it. So that is that's the work done. Our name is showing properly, the table is not splitted. We don't have orphan, we don't have a single line that is cut into another page, or a single line that is in the previous page of a paragraph. So this is okay. So at this junction we can save and print. You can save and now print. So thank you very much for watching this video series. I'm going to promise to do you another one. Alright, the two major things that I emphasize here is how to produce an extract and import it to a Word document, and also how to create a drop-down menu. Alright, how to create a drop-down menu using the combo box. Okay, so those are the two things that I like you to rewind and try to check them very well. Alright, so thank you very much. See you in another video. Thank you for watching. Bye.